You won't believe it, he's trapped by his inner demons. Seeing Madge's gorgeous hair, Krim thinks she's selfish. Rough women must marry and bear children to keep their hair. The clan and the empire live in constant fear. What kind of life is this? Krim's over here enjoying the perks of motherhood while he chops off Madge's hair with the digger talk about a dramatic career change. No more fake mom status time to rescue Layla. For Madge, cutting her hair is like tossing away her memories with Ariel painful, right? Krim might never get it, but fast forward, Ariel with the girl who disdained him as a kid, and is now preggers with his child. Clueless teen's about to become a dad, finally grasping why Madge adored him just as these lovebirds daydream about the future. Boom. War drums. Ships from neighbouring countries are crashing the party in the Masati waters, with cannon fire taking lives like it's a Friday night out. Ariel has to dash off. It's more than just the city. He must guard not just the city, but also the unborn baby. Yet, just as Ariel leaves, Deer doubles over in pain and collapses. War is officially on, and the king skedaddles with the prince through secret passage hopes for this sickly nation. Slim to none. The stubborn folks left just want to defend their homes. In the midst of chaos, Krim and Madge make a mad dash toward the palace. Wet in the hail of bullets, Madge finally locks eyes with Ariel after ages. It's like time just hit the pause button. Ariel's blood is surrounded by the enemy, and now it's a game of life or death. He can't just stand there. Meanwhile, Krim locates Layla. The reunion turns them tearful. Layla thought her people were doomed, her only hope, her unmet daughter. Layla's itching to leave with Maternal, thinking they could finally settle their long-standing issues, but Krim's like, nope, that kid is a mistake. How can those memories stick around? Cold-hearted, Krim decides to cut ties, only to turn and see Maternal as Layla's flesh and blood. Looking at Layla, who's not the same girl anymore, Krim realizes years of obsession are just wishful thinking, so he decides to set the palace ablaze. Just then, bam! Krim gets shot, and the delusions of grandeur come crashing down like a tidal wave. There he is, blooded and beaten under a tree, totally baffled by why both Layla and Madge have changed. Krim chooses the drastic path of desperation. He's battling against himself, and it turns out the biggest obstacle is the Imperial forces, but good or self-doubt. Madge is running for dear life, and she's feeling the same despair the tribe faced during the slaughter. Lost and hopeless totally by accident, she finds her way to her son's house. It is on the ground in pain, waters broke. Madge, though inexperienced, aids her delivery. On one side, life is born, on the other, it fades like fate's wheel turning silently. Ariel fights to his limit. Just as the enemy's dagger lunges at him, Ariel's baby makes a grand entrance into the world. Gazing at it as baby resembling Ariel, memories blend, and Madge finally grasps motherhood's true meaning. After a long time, Ariel wakes from coma, sees anxious Madge, and regrets leaving his mom. But Madge is grateful, for Ariel sustained her life and let her grasp its meaning, though never a perfect moment in his eyes. She can only call herself mother, and that's okay, but swap it for anyone else. No way. Madge pleads Lan to take Ariel to his wife and kid, letting him go back home while she must sadly part ways. Don't leave, Mom. Upon hearing her son's rarely heard plea, Madge smiled with a sense of overwhelming relief. She etches Ariel's image into her memory, knowing she's meant to wander alone, and the Masati finally faces defeat. Madge gently closes Krim's eyes. Layla finally reunites with the daughter she never knew. When her own child asks, "Who are you?" Layla realizes how ironic her persistence is. Years of seeking life's meaning and hope proved a mere dream. Surviving to today's coup is all. Subtitle: This is Layla's last fixation. Madge arrives on a dragon, hears the call, and jumps from the high platform without delay. She frees herself from a lifetime of solitude, memories drowned in the river of time as they soar together into the great unknown. Ariel returns home, eyes welling up as he gazes at the little one. Thanks to Madge, he's learned all about love. He plans to teach his son all he knows with Ditta by his side. Years fly by like magic. Strolling by the village again, Madge spots a kid that looks just like little Ariel. After the fall of Masati, with Lang's help, Ariel's made it back here. Maybe this land holds the happiest memories of him and Madge. Ariel's grandson is playing with a sheepdog, and just like that, Madge feels transported back in time. Ditta's been gone for years now. Ariel's grown old. The greying Madge sits by his bed, gazing at her son. Came back. That phrase may just be the only thing keeping Ariel alive today. A quick glance, then he shuts his eyes for the last time. Madge always knew this day would come. But when it does, tears still flow. She freezes all memories of Ariel at this moment. Madge kisses Ariel's forehead one last time as a mother. When she leaves the village, she can't help but look back. Memories of their time together flashing in her mind. From the baby in the fortress to the little teen, the memories of being a mom are the most beautiful for Madge. This time, Mom just can't keep her promise. Mom, Mom, I love you the most. I love you the most.